Hello, welcome back to Cami Designs, and today we're going to do a simple square baby blanket. And this is going to be part 1, and we're doing a loop pattern. Now there are different kinds of baby yarn, and it's usually a size 3. It's a little thinner than your worst weighted yarn. And I'm working off this big skein yarn. It's Red Heart, and it's just a white. But there are different brands. Here is a Bernat. And this is also a size 3. And they come in, usually have pinks, blues, yellows, sometimes light green. And here is another one. And this is also a size 3. And I'm just doing this because I had a lot of baby yarn given to me, and so what to make except a baby blanket. And let's see, you can get, this is an acrylic yarn, but you can get cotton as well. And this is, it's really pretty. It's got the yellows, greens, blues, and white in it. And this is a size, let's see. That doesn't say there. Oh, it's worst weighted right there because it's cotton. So this is going to be a little thicker, and it recommends using a US 7 for this. But I'm not going to work with that today. I'm going to just work with this white. Now, this is one that's already started with a loop pattern, and you might be able to see that it has, that has these loops here that carry over. And we're going to do 6 different squares, and you're going to need 6 squares of each one. So this loop pattern, I'm going to need a total of 6 of these squares. And this measures out to be 5, well, it's about, see if I stretch it out because you might want to block it. So it's about 5.5 inches here. And so I'm going to do a 5.5 square by 5.5. And this is size US 5. And so I got a few different US 5s here. Depends on what you want to work with. There's these long, super long needles. And so if you want to do multiple squares at a time, you can do that. Here's just some bamboo ones. Here is some convertible ones that you just spin on whatever size cord you want. Or here's some fixed cord ones. Just like that. But I think I'm going to do these wooden ones. Here. Pull my sleeves up because my needles tend to get caught in my sleeves. So I'm going to get this one out of the way, and I'm going to show you how to start it. Okay. Where's my, I have 2 skeins I have to work with. And I'm just going to do an all white baby blanket, but if you want, you could do each square a different color. It's completely up to you. Okay, that might be too long, but I don't know. But I'm going to do a long tail cast on, and I want to cast on 33. So this will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We're getting there. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, and did I say 33? I meant 32. Sorry. I need 32 cast on. 1 and 2. Okay. So let's count these because I might have miscounted. 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so 32. So I have a little extra yarn here. That's not a problem. I'll just leave it hang there. It shouldn't bother me. And let's get some yarn here unwound. And so what I want to do is I just want to knit this first row. So there we go. And I have all my stitches bunched up just because it'll be easier for me to slide them. And I'm used to working on metal needles, and on wooden needles the yarn kind of doesn't slide as well. So just kind of bear with me here. And so I'm just knitting each of these here. Oh, I'm not a fan of these wooden needles, but I figured I'd give it a change a little bit. Usually I'm working on circular needles. So if you're one that likes to slide your... Okay, I'm not doing this way. I'm going to start all over. And I am not using these. Okay, I am going to use these super long ones, I think. Okay. Okay, let's try this again, where I'm not getting angry. Okay, now I need to cast on my stitches once again. So, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And you can hear my 5-year-old in the background. He is very excited about his game, or upset about his game. I don't know which. Okay, so that should be 32. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 6, 8, 10 is 30, 32. Okay. Now, I want to knit this first row here. Okay, here. And I want my working yarn here. I went through the wrong yarn. There we go. Yep, I like metal needles a lot better. But wooden needles, I guess, are good for if you have a problem with dropping stitches. The stitches don't slide off very well unless you kind of push them off like I accidentally did. Okay. I just want to slide my stitches up here. Okay. I'm almost, I think, halfway there. Okay, here. We're getting there. You can hear my 5-year-old. He's getting kind of loud in there. But there's nothing I can do about that right now. Okay. Okay. Almost done. So this first row is knit. Okay. One more here. There we go. There is my first knit on row. Now what I want to do is I'm going to knit one, slip one into the last 2 stitches. So how that looks here is I'm going to knit one, slip one, knit one, slip one. And I'm keeping my yarn to the back because that is where I want my loops. So I knit one, slip one, knit one, slip one, knit one, slip one. And I just want to do this all the way to the end. And it goes pretty fast here because you're only working half the stitches. So that's a slip one, knit, slip, knit, slip, knit, slip, knit, and slip, knit, and slip, knit, knit, slip, knit, slip, knit, slip, knit, and this is slip, and I'm going to knit these last 2 here. 1 and 2. Okay, now the third row is going to be just all knit. So I just want to knit all these, and I might go a little faster here, I might not, depending on how well these knitting needles work with me. They're a little longer than I'm used to, and since I'm working over a table, it's a little more difficult, but it's better than those bamboo ones. Oops. And I slipped my stitches knit-wise. Some slip it purl-wise because it makes the stitches a little twisted. But I like the look of it when on this side. But if it's a little too difficult, you can slip them purlwise. Okay, here. Okay. I may have to pause this and ask them to quiet down a little bit. It's getting a little quite loud. Okay. Okay. Just a sec. Okay, I'm back. In here. I'm just going to finish knitting these ones here. And then we'll go on to the last row, and then it's just repeating these 4 rows. Okay, now I need some more yarn here. Okay. Okay, here. Oops. That one a little tighter. There we go. There we go. Okay, here. And one more. Okay, now we just have one more row to go. And then we just repeat these 4 rows. My stitches are a little tight there. Okay, and this one we want to knit 2. Slow my stitches. So I'm going to knit 2 here. Then I'm going to slip 1. And I'll slip it purlwise so you can kind of see the difference. Purlwise and knit 1. It looks like I split a stitch there. So I just want to go through that part. And I'm going to slip that off. There we go. Now I want to slip, knit, slip, and then knit. And you notice I'm keeping the yarn to the back still. Slip and knit. Slip and knit. And slip and knit. And I just repeat this all the way to the end. Slip and knit. And slip and knit. And slip and knit. And slip and knit. And slip and knit. Slip, knit. Okay, and slip. Oops, I wanted to knit, not purl. Knit. Slip, knit, slip, and knit the last one here. Okay, and then there is all 4 rows worked. And this is the right side. So you can see that it does look the same. And so you just want to work these 4 stitches over 4 rows over and over again. So you knit the first one, the second one you knit 1, slip 1, you repeat to the last 2, and you want to knit the last 2, then you want to knit the 3rd row, and then on the 4th row you want to knit 2, then slip 1, knit 1, and repeat to the end. And that is it. And you just want to cast on 32 stitches, and you want to you want to keep going until it measures 5.5 inches. And then you want to do 6 of these squares so they look all the same. And that is it. And this was the Simple Squares Baby Blanket Part 1, and this is the loop pattern. And that is it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe. And please share it with all your friends. This is going to be a really simple, easy squares baby blanket. And that is it. So, have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching. Bye!